Wanna change my ways, but it takes a long time. But at least I am aware it's myself I wanna find. Bring it to the utmost, the strong will survive. Not the strong in the arm, but the strong of the mind. Treat you how I treat myself, yeah, I know the golden rule. But if I treat myself like shit, what am I to do to you? Treat you how I treat myself, yeah, I know the golden rule. But if I treat myself like shit.
I was trying to make a video about manifestation and creating, the reality that you want. But I done did the video like 14 times and I'm tired. So the video that y'all about to see is strictly uncut. It's raw, it's unedited. Because when I be on camera, man, I be getting so excited. I get nervous because I have such a great depth of, information and knowledge to share with everybody. When I do this video, I want to make sure that my message, it gets across clear and everybody can get an understanding of what I'm saying. But I like forget that. When y'all do the video, if you on that frequency of bettering yourself, things of that nature, you gonna understand what I'm saying. So I hope that everybody enjoys it. And make a long story short, if you want to create the reality that you want, you gotta get off the default program, which means you gotta live your own life, know yourself, and understand the process of science. So, check the video out. Nah, I'm gonna finally go to the gym now. What's going on, everybody? This is Kiara. I had the strong desire to do a video about manifestation, and I want to start off with a quote, and it goes like this: if you don't know yourself, you will never experience the life you want. One more time. If you do not know yourself, you will never experience the life you want to live. Now, back on manifestation. I've come across a lot of people who are still on the hype of, the law of attraction, the secret, and, changing and shaping your reality, which is really a good thing. But the main substance of doing those things, the teachings that I've come across, they missing it. They missing the key. It's like they giving you a car, but you don't have no key to actually turn the engine on so that you can go. So they tell you that when you want to manifest things into your life, you have to, think only positive, because you can't think negative, because that'll turn everything off. And you just got to keep thinking. But most of the manifestation that they speak of is really like, material things, which is fine, because even though we are spiritual people, beings anyway, we still here in this material realm. So it's only natural to want material things, but I'm just not here to speak on material things. But anyway, so when you really want to attract, different experiences in your life, whether it be things or, just more knowledge and whatever, in order to get those things, it's really two critical parts that they missing out on. And for one, it is you gotta know yourself, because if you don't know who you are, how can you define your reality? I mean, you could think you live in one way, but after you receive those things, are you happy? And if you're not happy, it's because that's not really what you want. So you have to go back to understanding yourself. And then outside of that, you have to understand how the process works. Because I can sit up here and think all day on, I want a better life, I want to be more happier, I want more money and things like that. But none of that stuff will never come, because it's a whole other, paradigm of things that I have no knowledge of. So I could be thinking, but it's something that's going to stop my thoughts. No matter how strong or positive, it's something that's going to stop it. But once you understand, like, for one, how the mind works, you can mentally create things and manifest it here. When you understand frequencies and energies, you can be able to manipulate the default program and start accessing the true you and bring the power here into your physical experience. For example, all the teachings, of the ancients, and because, the law of attraction, the Kabbalah, I mean, all they got that from us, me being a black person, Those teachings back in that time, it worked just like that. A person could think something and it would actually come. If somebody wanted to talk to me and they was on a whole nother side of the globe, all they gotta do was just think of me in their mind, and bam, we having a communication. It didn't need no daggone cell phone or no phone to communicate. Everything was, mental. Telepathy is what they call it. But now we have got ourselves undeveloped from a spiritual, state of mind and consciousness into where technology is taking over, where we ain't gotta do nothing because technology is doing every single thing for us. But when the technology not here, how are we really going to survive? We haven't cultivated, our spiritual aspects of ourselves. So now, if a person thinks of something positive, it'll take longer for that positive experience to manifest versus they think of something negative, it's going to happen just like that. Why? Because just look at how the world is. It's really chaotic. It's real negative. People are lost, confused, brainwashed. I mean, it's like a mass genocide going on right now. Just not on black people anymore. I mean, it's on everybody. So that's why if you think of something negative, it'll come quickly because we're on a negative frequency. The earth frequency is changing, but it ain't changed enough yet. Whereas though, if you think of something positive or whatever, something that's better, it's going to come. Now, some people have actually mastered that aspect where though they can think, and it'll come because they have lifted their vibration and their energies, beyond this, how can I call it, this earth realm, because the earth realm is it's a game for real. You just gotta know how to play it. So if you're a gamer and you playing to win, then you're gonna get it. So it's fun to me. So that's another thing. You gotta know yourself and then understand the process of things. Cause I was watching some video. I think the lady name was Sonia Barnett or something like that, and she was talking about creating the life you want. And I was like, that's all good, but if I don't understand my mind and how my brain is actually working, and when I think of something positive, it's like little neurons and electrical signals start going off inside you. And you gotta understand the science of that. I mean, you gotta really master yourself. And then once you can understand how the body's working, how when you think of something, the tone and the frequency is carrying, man, you can really shift and change your experience just like that. Because the truth is real simple. Now, if it becomes complex, it should be questioned. I mean, you can ask me anything about life, and I can give you an answer without being too detailed, dramatically where you get confused. So, make this short. If you want to manifest stuff in your life and bring it, know yourself and understand science of yourself. Peace.